Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Let's take on this rematch battle. Let's see if I can try my best to speed things up as much as possible. Uh, it has occurred to me there is a level of like conversation I've run out of as far as this game. It's become a very laid back, just do the puzzle what style of playing, and we're not even halfway through with the game, so that becomes a little bit scary to me. I'm gonna do this and this, and then I'm gonna do this and this. And let's see, more chains. Let's see. Put one there. So I'm playing with my archers this time, seeing if the fact that they're a little bit faster counterbalances the fact that they do a little less damage. This here, this here, and this here. So I have a priestess here, and every turn it would be healing me if I wasn't already at my maximum health. I guess that makes the priestess particularly not the best one to make a match on. This and this, and go with our reinforcements. So far it doesn't feel like the faster speed is worth it. Let's go ahead and play that there. And move this here and chain. I'm trying to chain to get as much potential health and damage out of him as possible. Now it's rather important, I would say, to get this one charged and not lose it. So we'll see what happens next turn. This angel's gonna do a massive amount of damage if I'm not careful. Let's hit that there. Yep, I just lost him. That's what I figured was gonna happen. Particularly since I'm playing as archers. Whose toughness, I think it's the same though? Isn't it? Well, I just got rid of one of his griffins. So, launch that. Now I could start the process of healing. What I'm gonna hope for is to call in reinforcements here and have a yellow right below this. Well, not a yellow, but it will still satisfy a few chains. Let's see. This one and this one. 3 turns until this angel attacks. If I could get enough damage to use my shield right when the angel attacks, that might turn it around and win the game for me even. So that's 4 turns for that. That one and that one. There we go. Just need to either take a little bit of damage or make a little bit of damage. Reload. Reload is the wrong term, but boy, have I trained myself to think of it in that terms. It's like, ideally I'd want to take both of these out. And how could I do that in a very efficient manner? One turn. So, I think I've got this. Because this one's gonna attack next turn. And that should do enough damage to increase my spell. But it didn't. And I'm gonna have 50... Let's see. So play this here. Play this here. And then reinforce is the only thing I can do. The angel will attack with 69 damage. That gets me down to 4. Incredibly small amount of health. Alright. Take this one. Put this here. Take this one out. Put it here, double its attack. That's all I could do. And I think I lost. I did, but I have the item that will protect me for a little bit longer. Man, I've only done 2 damage to this guy? Wow. And I need to save my spell for 3 turns from now. Let's see, what can we do? Let's reinforce. Shield. Shield. And do this, which is a terrible move because I just deleted one of my own elite units. And then reinforce again. We're getting extra moves. Let's see, what can we do with these extra moves? Place this here and place this here. Take this here. Just continue to build walls. Next turn. Next turn I use the shield. Well, I can't use the shield. Oh. Because I died. I bet that took all my magic away. So I'm just boned. This is, yeah, this is a just full on retreat. Why did I retreat? Ooh, I lost things too. Ooh, do never retreat. I lost, let's see. Let's take on this guy. I lost several of my knights and several gold and stuff. I should have just let it beat me and game over. Let's see. Let's, I guess, start with this. And then this. Then this. Then I suppose this. And I can get rid of that for a chain. Let's go ahead and put this one right there. So this guy's already, this golem is already ready to attack. 6 turns. I'm in a weird position. So I'll just reinforce. Take this one out. Take this one out. What is the other piece that I would like? This one's going, and this one's going. So almost every single thing is being spent here. The only thing that hasn't been charged is this knight. So I need this knight to happen. And it seems like that's going to require me to get very lucky. let's do it. Reinforce. Play this. And take that one out. And play this one here. That seems like that'll work. Connect this here. Connect this one. Well, actually, let's just reinforce and see what we can get from that. This one there links. Interesting, it weakened the entire wall. One attack damaged the entire wall for the Silver Cities style of characters. Gonna go ahead and charge this one up. So that gives me 2 turns to link any other yellows to it. Which I'd like to do. I'd like to play a little weird here in this next turn. I'd like to do this and this and then reinforce here. Okay, moving forward from that, we've got this one, and then this, let's see, I think there's too much to move. If I do something like this and that. Yeah, I have only 1 turn left. So I can play this, chain it all I want, but that's not enough to really do any damage. So apparently attempting to save time is not going to be super easy. Go. That's one. That's one. And what else can I do? I can do this. And I can take this. Well, let's also use our shield. I'm about to lose my priestess here. maybe if my knight does enough damage and my shield does enough damage, I'll win right now. It's possible. How much will my knight do? 27. So that got him down to 16. And I don't think I've used the revive feather yet. Place that. Darn it. That was not my intent at all. Take that one. And I guess place this one to make some more walls. That's a decent plot, at least. The question is, will this 70 damage beat me down? And almost certainly it will. So how can I prevent this? How can I save myself from this defeat? I guess I have to call in reinforcements. And then take that combo. And best thing I think I can do is this and this, and maybe that would heal me enough. Maybe these walls and all this will stop that 100 damage from hitting me. 100 damage. Yeah, that would have defeated me right there if I didn't have the revive feather. But I do have the revive feather. It also didn't give me any magical power though. So I'm still kind of in a terrible position. Let's see what. That did 1 damage. I can do something like that to get more. I could delete 2 here to get more moves. I could delete another one here to get more moves. That's terrible gameplay if you're trying to save your characters, though. I can make a match here. And I really can't do anything else. Just put one there. I don't think this is enough. I don't think I can do 15 damage before he does 21 damage at this rate. It just seems unrealistic. So I gotta call in more reinforcements. Put 1 here, take that. And then I think the next thing that I can best do is like move this. They're wearing me down. Go. See, that was probably a really good attack. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Okay, we'll do that combo because that's the one good combo I know how to do. Probably is more. Yeah, we could do that. Move that here, do that. And move that one there, I guess. If I could get this knight going, and then maybe even double it up, then we probably could do 15 damage. I just have to get that to happen. So I'm gonna do this one, and then this one, I guess. 2 turns, this thing's gonna do like 11 damage on that column. And this whole column is completely unprotected. Ooh, it's down to 11. That's progress. Move that there. And don't pick up anything, instead reinforce. Ah, so that only did 2. These must be rather weak characters. I would assume as much, since it's taking them forever to beat me in this when it really shouldn't. Let's see. This goes there. This goes there. And then I need this one to just move out of the way. Such back and forth on this. It's just like, it feels a lot like hockey in the scoring system. Very strange for a video game. Usually in video games you're getting points all the time. Here, every point of HP is just a decent struggle. Put that there, match that, double that up to 52. It seems highly unlikely I don't get this now. Well, unless he manages to do some strange work here. Nope, victory, finally. Gosh, was that like 30 minutes? I don't think so, but it felt like it. So I think we've effectively proven that... Ooh, and I am low on priestesses, so I'm gonna stop playing with them for a while. I think we've proven that that's not the setup we want. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go back to swordsman, and I'm gonna bring out some angels, and we're gonna kind of just skip the griffins as something to level up. And try this guy again. He has level 4 angels, and I have level 4 knights and level 1 angels. So he has the slight advantage. So I'm gonna move this one here, this one here, take this one out, and get hopefully a significant bonus there, but not really. I got enough to do what I was planning on doing. I'm gonna have to sadly eat 2 of these. So if I could get a yellow right here to move that, that would be nice. Let's see, eat that one, and then take this, move it here, eat that one, and then finally I want to play this chained. It wouldn't be efficient to move characters over this way, so I need to reinforce pretty fast. But let's see. I guess now is a good point to reinforce. Eat that. Eat this, eat this. Chain. And we'll move one there. That looks good. Taking my time, thinking things through as best as I can. The only problem is this angel is going to attack before mine does. So even if mine does do a massive amount of damage, which I think it will, I've got to be able to survive his angel attack. Now the revived feather should do that for me, but I also want to be careful. Chain that, and then call in the cavalry. I guess that is accurate description of what I'm doing. Calling in the cavalry. See, and I wasn't even paying enough attention to see that attack was going to happen there. So what looked like good preparation work on my part, it's not even the actual case. I simply dumb lucked into that. Let's see. Let's do this, and then, ooh, wow. Full loaded, ready to go. Ooh, there was another move here I could have done. Didn't even see it. Yeah, he's gonna attack. This angel's gonna attack at 70. Mine's gonna attack at probably 70. I don't think that changes based on the level. that they're at. So I think I've got victory here just because of the revive feather and nothing else. Well, there's nothing to do here. So I'm gonna take that. I don't have a blue one to pick up, so I'll take this and take this. I don't think I could delete a already chained group. $87 damage. So that wasn't even that much. So my 70 may not actually do enough to get him low enough either. It got him down to 17. So 17 versus 53, you can definitely feel a difference there. This here, take that, and we'll go ahead and start trying to build that. Just listen to the music as the game goes along. I probably should have been more careful about playing 2 puzzle games back to back, even to compare them, because there definitely is a point to make that they are long just by default styles of games. So particularly match 3 games are going to be repetitive about it too, even though they have done a remarkable amount of adding elements. They've added a remarkable amount of elements, to say that correctly, to make the game feel different and have each character be unique and each puzzle you fight, each enemy you fight be somewhat unique. It still is rather repetitive. I don't know how you get it to the point where every single one of them, every single battle feels totally brand new. I'm not even sure that's something you could actually get done. So ideally I want to make this blue column and this blue column in the next turn. Chain up on this, that way I can chain up on this knight and he would do the remaining amount of damage. That's 1. So we've got 2 moves, and it's going to be this. Ooh, that doesn't chain because it's a 3, not a 2. I was thinking of the archers. Well, that sucks. Oh well. I still think I'd probably have victory here. Just do a little bit more damage and I could get the shield, and the shield would probably win it for me too. Yep, there's the shield right now. So this one, shield, and reinforce. I kind of have to. Take this Got it. Victory, victory, victory. A little bit more XP. Hopefully this levels the angels up to level 2. So they do a little bit more damage and have a little bit more toughness. Good. I hope the first time was a fluke, but it seems like you are the better knight, Thunderblade. And I received 2 things there. Oh, to be a knight of the Empire, the only life I care to know. That almost sounds like that was a song he was singing. So we had one bounty that we just didn't even see in the previous section with the elf girl. I've forgotten her. Anwin was her name, wasn't it? I mean, so much time has passed now. It's like, well, I've forgotten all about her. That I imagine the bounty that I have that's ranked 12 is also similar to that, and I just won't even see it. I'm gonna go ahead and get one more knight, and then I'm gonna go buy some angels, and then we move forward with the story. We really needed to do all that grinding though. All the puzzles, all the side fights, all of that needed to happen. Let's see, let's get the angels and then we'll start talking to people. I've forgotten what the specific order of this is gonna be. Somebody's probably gonna try and hand me some angels at some point, and that's gonna be an issue too. This is probably the final character. So let's get this. Not sure why, but Carl is adamant about guarding this statue. Either step back or feel my wrath. Let's battle this guy and see what he's at. He's at 7. And he has a knight. So I bet that's it. Let's see. This one here, that. Clank, clank, clank. This one here to link that one. And this one here to link that one. I'm gonna have to do some funny business here though. I'm gonna have to take this guy. I could put this here and get a wall. And then take this guy. And then take this guy. Charging up our plan here, trying to get this doubled up right there. That's good. Now, ideally, maybe move this guy where he'd be somewhere safe. He's not in a good position to do a refill of. Ooh. Doing a decent amount of damage to these guys. They don't have any toughness. Refill that now. Now I can do this. And if I play this one here, that chains, and it gives me the blue I needed for that. Although it's 2 blues actually, so I should put the blue over here, chain, move this blue over there. Or do this, do this, take this, and then move this here, I guess. In 2 turns, this column's gonna go up and attack this knight. And there's nothing really he can even do about it. Ready? 64 damage this knight's going to do. And that leaves him at 3. Alright. Well, then I use my shield. I refill. Let's see. And then take this. Take this and put it here. Take this and put it there. And that should be victory. I like being ahead of the curve. The knight goes to attack, does 29 damage to the wall, no damage to me. Half of that should get reflected back, which means probably, let's see, what would be 29? Wouldn't that be something around 15, 14 damage? Wow, it managed to not hit the wall even once. That is amazing, and it's uselessness. Do this. Here we go. Victory. Not bad. Nice quick victory to balance out that super long battle we did before. I'm almost up to level 9. My guys are, however, at level 5. Let's talk to him. Ding. So, let's look here. What could we do? What can we do? I kind of need to play with both of these, I think. Even though that's not the right way to do it. So here's the level 12 demon. Here's where we buy knights. Sword masters. Alright. At the start of every turn, the sword master slams the sword in the ground, sending a shockwave in the columns. A bunch of things. 20% of chance that of you dealing a critical hit. Sure, we'll take critical hits. And I can afford another sword master. But I cannot afford a third. Let's take on this demon, I guess. Remember, he's level 12. He's level 12, and I'm gonna go in here with not a good setup at all. Probably. The time of the blood moon approaches. Karnax will join his demon horde soon. Even the sewers of Talonguard are too good for a demon scum like you. Karnax, prepare for death. Begin the battle. So he's level 12, but what does that really mean? Because he only has level 3 Demon Lords and level 5 Hellhounds. In Hearthstone, the Hellhound is actually a pretty good card because it is almost impossible to ever get rid of if you're uh, it's not really called the Hellhound though, it's called something else. Let's see. This and I need, do I have any other matches I can make? Nope, not really. So I want the Angel and the Sword Master charged up as soon as possible. And that means doing this and then doing that. So Swordmaster's not doing a massive amount of damage, but it's kind of nice. 13 seems like a good point to refill. He did a major amount of damage to the Angel there. I don't want that to happen again. Alright, how about play this here, double that up. This, this, this. This, the triple link. And we'll just get rid of this one. Next turn I want to see if I can fill out these two blues to link with this guy. So he does a massive amount of damage. Oh, I see what level 12 means now. It means his health is at 120. It means a massive amount of health, doesn't it? Right. Refill. This. The chain. I don't think I can get another blue going though. So we'll just place that there. And we'll go ahead and move that there. A chance of a critical hit. Maybe my swordsman will actually get killed though by these two hellhounds. That is a possibility. So here's what I want to do. I don't want to get rid of anything since I'm so full. So just connect that and then move this over here. I should have moved this one over there too, I bet. So they both do a almost maximum amount of damage, so I'm left with 1 health as a swordsman. In 2 turns, though, I attack. What does that mean? How much damage is that really gonna be? I need a massive amount of damage. Put this here. There. Here. End the turn. Let's see what happens. Now the angel has 2 turns before their attack, and the angel's probably going to do 70 damage too. $28. Take that. Call in reinforcements. What should I do? I don't think I should use my shield. I think I have to do something on the lines of that. And then start building back up on this side, I guess. Now, if you don't have enough room to get an angel or a swordmaster, obviously you're not going to get one. So you're lowering your odds sometimes based on how you play. I've gone down to 51 points, and I'm still doing pretty good. Refill here. This here. That one. That one. And no more blues to do, so we'll just do a white one here. So in 4 turns, that's probably when I'm going to use my shield, if I was to guess. Got him down to 49. Let's take this one over here, and this one there. That way we know we've got something attacking that guy. And I think refilling right now would be a good move. Well, I certainly don't have a lot going on right now. Let's see. Take this here. Take that there, and take that there, and that's my turn. Just simple movements. Sometimes that's all you can do, that's all you need to do. It looks like he's trying to double up. That's gonna work out badly for him. So I'm gonna make a blue connection here, then refill, and then I'm gonna make blue here. Next, this turn I put up my shield. Let's see. Shield this turn. I'm gonna take this and place it here. Take this, place it here. Take this, place that there. Now, go do your damage. 12 damage. Not that big of a deal. Actually, I was hoping it would have done more, so I could reflect more back. Let's see. Well, I've got him down to 26. That's this one, and then that one, and then that one. I wish at certain points that the AI would just give up. Just write a few lines of dialogue for each character said, I have been defeated, that's all it has to say, I surrender. And they should probably program it into, if there's a certain number of turns in which there's such a large disparaging difference between the health of the two players, or both things happened. So you could wear them down maybe by the fact that you've gone so long, or you could wear them down by the fact that you have so much more health than they do. Either one of those would be really nice alternative win conditions, instead of just having to grind out that final bit of it. Because I've already won this, and we've gone an hour too, but we'll keep on going until we finish this game. But yeah, I've already won, undoubtedly. Unless he just gets really, really lucky. I don't want to lose an angel here. So this is gonna get weird. I got very lucky there. That was very, very lucky. See, I guess maybe you could knock me down 23 more health before my angel attacks and gets that final 26 done. That's a possibility. Charge up here. Do this, get rid of that. And do this and get rid of that. And then move this like that. One more turn and I should win. I hope. Let's do this one and get rid of that one. and then refill. This one's gonna attack here, so we'll put that one there. In the turn, we should be alright. Angel attack needs to really pull this off though. It's gonna do over 72 damage, so I don't see how it wouldn't win. Go! Yes, it did 43 damage there. So, more than enough. And now I'm at level 9, my HP and my wall strength is higher. I've managed to level up that, but I lost an angel in the process. That's fine. So the bounty is complete. He says the same thing every time. We'll buy one more of these guys, and I think that's who we want to play with. So the number of things left to do, I can't afford one. I don't have enough gold. I bet there's only 2, maybe 3 more fights in this map. So how I get up to a level 10 everything? Well, level 10 for myself and level 5 for each of my characters. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen on this map. But there's kind of, I think, a trick to that too. That this is intentional. You will still want to be able to gain some experience after you've beaten this part of the story, because obviously the story is not completely finished for the whole group. I could buy a bunch of these, and probably should, but actually probably not. So let's run back and buy the angels, and so we're on the right screen. I think this is the right screen. It would make sense. But you know what? We'll just start on the right screen, even if it is the wrong screen. If that makes any sense. There we go. We'll stand right here, even though we know there's no conversation. I mean, look, we know there's no conversation. So that must be more storyline stuff that we're gonna have to deal with. So the next people to talk to are these. When we look, we have a strength of our walls of 7, and let's see, Godric defends the end zone with a shield worth 50% of his max HP for 1 turn. So you can be defeated by your shield. Any remaining power is doubled, then launched across the battlefield at the enemy. So if I have a bunch of characters with a lot of power, I should then use the shield if nobody's going to attack. And then, because then I'd be doubling my power attack. Good to know. All these guys are at level 5. This guy is almost to level 2. I probably will never play with the priestess again. The knight is my backup. The angel is what I'm trying to get to. The griffin I probably will never play with again. And we were playing with the holy blade. 20% chance of any of your attack formations dealing a critical hit. Versus the phoenix feather. I guess we'll stay with the holy blade. That might as well. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.